Hey bitches, it's Merrick, and today on the menu is McDonald's. But before we get eating, I want to let you guys know that this is a very special video. This is a collaboration between me and Hungry Fatchick. I am a big fan of Hungry Fatchick. She makes awesome videos. She also does mukbangs, and every time I watch her videos, it makes me so hungry. I know that happens to a lot of my viewers, so definitely go check her out. I'll link her channel right now. She also filmed a McDonald's mukbang, so that's kind of how we're collabing. We filmed the same food, but without further ado, let's start eating. So I have my bag of McDonald's right here. I wonder if Hungry Fatchick got the same bag. I know she is from the States and I'm from Canada, so I wonder if McDonald's uses the same bags between the two countries. I'm not sure. Go on her channel and check her video out to find out. But yeah, this is how my McDonald's bag look like, and I'll be showing you what I got from McDonald's right now. So this is a plate for the fries. I got some fries, and then I'm sure you guys can tell by the title already what I got. It's not really a surprise, but I'm gonna make it a surprise for you bitches. I hate it when I get on a roll or get on a roll and I like stutter or like I mess up my words. It just like it decreases or takes away from the entertainment value. Sometimes when I stutter, it's like when I'm like nervous. I don't know, am I nervous right now? I'm getting more nervous because I'm talking about me being nervous, so I should stop talking about being nervous. And then, besides the fries, we have a burger, and that's pretty much it. Oh, also, I got a McFlurry. I put the McFlurry in my fridge because I did not want it to get, I didn't want it to melt, so I'll be eating that later on. And then we also have some napkins, of course. So this burger is the Big Mac. We got a sticker here, Big Mac, and I got no onions on there because I do not like onions. So this is the Big Mac in all its glory. Let me take it out for you guys. Voila! Alrighty, so now I want to talk about the pricing. The Big Mac usually sells for $5.50 Canadian, and then the medium fries are around $2, but I actually had a coupon, so I got both of these for $4. And if you change that into US currency, that's probably around $3. So I would say it's a pretty good deal. This is, believe it or not, this is my very first time trying a Big Mac. When I grew up, my parents took me to McDonald's sometimes, but they never got me a Big Mac or like a hamburger with meat. We always got the fish filet o fish. I'm not sure, it's one of those three. We always got that, and then we always got chicken nuggets. So I never actually tried a Big Mac before, so this is my very first time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm kind of nervous because I feel pressure to actually like it, because I feel like on YouTube and with a lot of mukbangers, they always talk about liking the food, so like the audience actually enjoys watching them eat something they like. But for me, I don't want to like fake it for you guys. Like, if you've watched a ton of my videos, you know that I'm not a big fan of like burgers or like Western food in general. I really like sushi, I really like Korean food, I like Chinese food. So like a burger probably isn't going to be my most favorite food ever, but I'm sure it's like, I'm going to finish it, I think, but I'm sure I don't know what to say. I'm just going to start eating now. I'm sure it'll be fine. That's what I meant to say. I'm sure it will be fine. So, if you've never seen a Big Mac before, this is how a Big Mac looks like. On the top, we got the buns. These are sesames on the buns. And then we have meat right here, one layer of meat. And then we have lettuce. We also have the Big Mac sauce. And then we have another layer of the bun. And then another patty, lettuce, cheese, and then a bun on the bottom. So, without further ado, let me try my very first Big Mac. Cheers, you guys. Sorry, give me a second to form my opinion. I need to form my opinion before I start talking. We also have some pickles in here, like right in the middle. I know some people don't like pickles in their burgers. I love pickles. Any kind of pickles. Okay, so initial impressions of the Big Mac. My very first Big Mac. The first word that came into my mind when I took a bite is tasteless. There's not really much of a taste to it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think it's good. There's like a little taste, but it's not like a very strong, sensational, dominant taste that you get from like jjajangmyeon or Korean fried chicken. It's a very subdued, subtle taste. So, I don't really think there's that much flavor to it. I'm not gonna lie. I brought some barbecue sauce with me. I brought some Korean meat sauce right here. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to mix Korean meat sauce with McDonald's Big Mac, but you know what? You only live once, so I will likely do it later on. Let me take another bite. Maybe my opinion will change a little. No, not really. Like, there's the Big Mac sauce, like right here. It's like kind of orangey, light yellow, but I really don't think it is that tasteful. Yeah, I think I'm going to put some sauce on it, actually. Let's try a little bit of the barbecue sauce. And then I can compare it with, like, the Korean meat sauce. Oh, the barbecue sauce is, like, stuck. Oh, there we go. I haven't even tried the fries yet. I like the fries. You can't really go wrong with fries, can you? Okay, I'm going to pour the fries out now. Got a knife. And I'm just going to put some barbecue sauce on here. It tastes much better with the barbecue sauce. Let me try the Korean meat sauce now. Ugh, it's hard to open. Sorry, guys. So this is how the Korean meat sauce looks like. A lot of Koreans use it in meat lettuce wraps. So they have like lettuce wrap, rice, or rice noodles. They put pork belly, and then they put some kimchi along with this good stuff. So let me see how it tastes on a McDonald's hamburger. Okay. So the sauce is on there. It's okay. I like the barbecue sauce a lot more. My burger is like kind of falling apart. I think this mukbang is going to be a little bit less chatty, just because I don't really feel like talking today. But watch, 2 more minutes in, I'll probably be going on a rant, I bet. I do have some things written down I want to talk about. Barbecue sauce. sometimes I watch other mukbangers, and by sometimes I mean every day. I notice that my style of mukbang is kind of different because I usually talk like I spread out my chatter equally throughout the entire video. But for example, if you watch Kimmy, I love her videos. It's very like chatty in one part, and in another part it's like no talking at all. So she would go on a story time, not eat really, or like eat very slowly. And then that story time might last like 5 minutes, and then for the next 10 minutes it'll just be pure silence, pure eating noises. Maybe I'll try doing that. I hope that doesn't annoy anyone. The beef isn't bad for the Big Mac. Okay, I already want to start talking about something. That did not last really long. I guess I'm a very chatty person. The thing I want to talk about is... I don't even know how to say it. Maybe, should I title this as a story time? Maybe, yeah, I think I will call it a story time. Technically, it's kind of a story time. So I will be doing a story time in this mukbang. Barbecue sauce? But this story time is so lame. The first time I ever did a story time, everybody on my channel said they wanted more story times, and I honestly don't really have that many cool stories to tell. So I'll tell you guys this one. This actually happened to me not that long ago. So I'm not sure if you can consider that as a story time. It literally happened to me like 5 days ago. Basically, I bumped into, guess who? I bumped into Justin Bieber. No, that's a lie. I did not bump into Justin Bieber. I wish I bumped into Justin Bieber. Could you imagine if I actually bumped into Justin Bieber? I would be freaking out so badly. I would like make this crazy video about meeting Justin Bieber, not clickbait. No. I did bump into Justin Bieber, but I did bump into someone. I bumped into our mayor. I know, that's so lame, right? But the thing is, oh my gosh, my mayor, I want to put a picture of him on the screen right now, but I probably won't just because I don't want to like broadcast to everybody which city I live in. But our mayor is so freaking hot. Like, he is so freaking hot. Oh my gosh, he is such a beauty. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that. So he is 37 years old, but he looks like he's 28. Oh, he is like so husband material. I literally did the thing, and I had a burp come out from my throat. That's so gross. But yeah, he looks like he's 28, but he's 37. He has a baby face, so he doesn't look old. But at the same time, he's like old enough to like be a husband. Like right now in my life, I'm not looking for someone my age. I'm not looking for someone to date. I don't want a boy toy. I want a man. I want a husband. Someone who can provide for me, put food on the table, have a stable income, have his shit together. Have his shit together. That is what I am looking for right now in a partner. And my mayor, oh my gosh, he is a definition of what I want. So, our city hall is located in our downtown, and there's parking there for the public. And I had an appointment nearby City Hall, so I parked my car there, right? When I got out of my car, I just had this, like, I parked at City Hall like many times in my life, and I've always like wondered like maybe one day I'll bump into the mayor, or like maybe I'll walk by City Hall and I'll see the mayor like doing some presentation for the press, something like that. I never thought I would actually get to meet him. I thought I would just like see him from a distance passing by. I almost done my Big Mac. But no. I met our mayor. I know this is probably like so lame to so many of you guys, but oh my god. I've been wanting to meet him since like forever. Maybe just because he's really good looking, but I don't know, like politicians that are like sexy really turns me on, because usually your stereotype of a politician is like a very old man. But if they're young and available, like, it's just like wind blowing over my head, kind of. Or wait, that's not the right saying. Wind blowing up my skirt. That's the saying. It's just like, it makes me nervous and like very, I don't know, very jittery. Anyhow, I've always wanted to meet our mayor. So I was walking through City Hall, and City Hall was pretty empty because at this time of day it was like 7 p.m. and all the government workers were already gone. So I'm like, okay, like the chances of me bumping into our mayor when it's 7 p.m. is like very unlikely because everyone's gone for the day. So I'm walking past City Hall, or like I'm walking inside City Hall, just like past it to like get to the exit to go to my appointment in a different building nearby. And I don't see our mayor. I walk out the exit, I keep walking 1 block, and at this point, like the thought of me meeting our mayor kind of like just, it was gone from my head, because I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, like what are the chances of me bumping into him? So I'm on my phone texting. I see it's like, I'm not sorry, choking on the fry. Sorry, I'm not like the best story time teller. Basically, it was a sidewalk. There was no one on the sidewalk except for me and this figure coming my way from the distance. I didn't think too much of it because it could have been anyone, right? So I'm just on my phone texting and stuff, and I'm just like checking Instagram or whatever. And the person comes closer, and then suddenly there's this thought in my mind. I'm like, would it be crazy if I looked up and that was him? Guess what? It was him. I literally looked up and I just like checked randomly. Like I really didn't think that would be him, because like in my city there's over 1 million people, so the chances of that person being my mayor was 1 in a million. I looked up and I saw his profile, like the side of his face, because he was like also on his phone texting. So I saw the side of his face. I'm like, that really, really looks like our mayor. Like it really looks like him. And I wouldn't mistaken him for anyone else because he's that good looking. And then he's passing by, and I see like the corner of his like jawbone. And then I'm like, I really think that's him. So I said, excuse me. That's the first thing I said, because I didn't want to be rude. I didn't want to be like, hey, are you our mayor? Like just yelling to him when he's like has his head down texting, walking away from me. So I'm like, excuse me, in a very civil manner, like, excuse me, like, can you help me type of thing. So the point is, I said, excuse me, and then he looked around, and I saw his face, and we made eye contact, like his full face, not just his profile, and it was him! Like, inside, I'm freaking out, but I kept everything very together, I was very calm. I was like, are you the mayor? And then he was like, like at first he was like, what do you, not like what do you want, but he was just like, how can I help you? Like no facial expression. And then after I asked, are you the mayor? He's like, yes I am. And then I was like, oh my, like I didn't say oh my gosh, but like inside my mind I'm like, oh my gosh, I finally found you. Like I spent so many years looking for you. I felt like I was Harry Potter searching for the Horcruxes. I found him. Oh my gosh. I know this is like so lame. Like you guys don't care, I bet. But next I said, what did I say again? I know what I said. I like when I get nervous, I talk a lot, and I said wow. Like I didn't say wow, but I was like I was like wow. I didn't say wow. I just did not say wow. I said, I see you on TV all the time. I really wanted to meet you and stuff. And then we shook hands and he said, well, what's your name? And I said, my name is Merrick. He's like, nice to meet you, Merrick. My name is blank. And then I said, it's such a, wait, I didn't say it's such an honor, but I was like, oh, I'm so happy to meet you. Can I get a picture with you? And he's like, definitely. We took our picture. And then we were about to part ways. And this is the part that really, really stood out to me. Something that I really remembered from the whole experience. When we were leaving, I said, oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. I said, I'm a big fan of yours. Like, who says that to a politician? I'm a big fan of yours. Like, I treated him like he was Justin Bieber. I treated him like he was Lady Gaga. I treated him like he was Beyonce. Like, I treated him like he was a celebrity. It was so embarrassing. Like, the way I saw him was like, oh my gosh, this is Drake. I'm a big fan of yours. That's how I said it. I said it in that exact same tone. I was like, oh, thank you for the picture. I'm a big fan of yours. I shook his hand like, ugh. I wonder how often he gets that. And it's just the mayor too, right? It's not like the president or the prime minister. It's not like someone who runs a country. Like, I'm not saying like he's not powerful. He runs a pretty big city. But he's not like on Justin Bieber's level of recognition, or he's not on Celine Dion's fame. You know what I mean? He's like kind of like he's known within the city. That's it. I don't know. I just can't believe I said I'm a big fan of yours. Like, who says that to a politician? Like, he smiled and he was like, nice to meet you and stuff, and then we parted ways. Usually when I'm in public, I don't really dress that well. Like, I have a hoodie, sweatpants, maybe skinny jeans, and Converses. Very casual. But for this specific appointment, I had to dress up a little. So I was in, like, nice black skinny jeans, a leather belt, leather shoes. I had a white dress shirt on, a fancy coat, and thankfully this was the day I bumped into him because he kind of like saw, not that he saw me as like someone powerful, but like he could take me seriously as like a business professional because I was wearing business attire at this time. So I don't know how he took that entire like I was looking like a businessman saying, I'm a big fan of yours. Like, these two things don't really go hand in hand. So that's why I'm kind of embarrassed. Like, if I was wearing like a fanboy shirt or something, like maybe that would be more congruent to my image. But yeah, that is my story time. Sorry if that was boring to anyone. Okay, I don't think I'm actually gonna finish the fries. I'll finish the Big Mac though, and then I'll bring the McFlurry over. Last bite of my Big Mac. Okay, so this is my McFlurry. I got an Oreo McFlurry, so you can just see all the Oreos crushed up with the ice cream. I usually take the lid off. Does anyone else do this? Just so it's easier to eat the McFlurry because like the opening, the hole is like much bigger. This is also a snack size just because I didn't want to eat a full size after having a Big Mac. Let's do question of the day. My question of the day to everyone who is still watching right now is, what is your favorite item to buy at McDonald's? Let me know. What is your favorite item to buy at McDonald's? Leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear that or hear your answer to that. My favorite item to buy or to get at McDonald's? I would say it's this, the Oreo McFlurry. Like I said in the beginning of my mukbang, I'm not a big fan of like burgers, fries, chicken nuggets. I like Asian food more, but I really like dessert. I love ice cream, so my favorite item has to be a dessert item. The cone, just like an ice cream cone, is like way too basic for me. Cookies are too basic, pastries are basic. When I get dessert at McDonald's, it's usually a toss-up between an Oreo McFlurry or a sorry, I choked on the Oreo pieces. Or a caramel sundae. Those are the usual two things I get from McDonald's. I never get my meals there. Like, I never actually buy a burger, fries, or actual food. I just get ice cream. So it's nice to give McDonald's a try thanks to this collaboration. Because I have an excuse to go to McDonald's and try a burger, my very first Big Mac. One more thing I want to say before I end this video is thank you guys for your very positive reaction to my car mukbang. I definitely will be making more car mukbangs in the future just because the prep time is so much less or smaller than a full glammed out mukbang. Like, I just get in my car, I can start filming right away when I have the food and stuff. It makes me a lot less stressful planning everything beforehand. Just a little bit more. Oop, there we go. And yeah, I was very anxious about uploading that video just because I had no makeup on in that video, and so happy that you guys don't mind, or some people even said they didn't notice a difference. That really makes me happy. I'm really happy that you guys accept me for who I am. Does that sound cheesy? And I know I've been bad at responding to comments lately. Rest assured, I do read every single comment I get. Like, I actually read every single comment I get. So I don't want you guys thinking that you guys are wasting your time writing a comment in my videos, because you might be thinking, oh, what's the point of writing a comment, because he won't even read it anyways because he doesn't really respond to anyone anymore. Not the case. I've just been so busy with work, but I do read every single comment, and my goal is to reply to every single comment eventually. Even if it might be a week later, I'm trying to reply to everyone to the best of my ability. So I really encourage you guys to please keep commenting, and eventually I'll get back to you. What I usually aim for is, when I upload the video that day, I always go on my video and respond to everyone right away. So right now, I usually upload on Sundays and Thursdays, so I respond to people right away on Sundays and Thursdays. But if you comment on like Tuesday, it might take me like 3 or 4 days to get back to you. So yeah, please keep up the comments because I really do appreciate it. I really do, you guys. I honestly care what you think of me, because you guys, in a way, you guys are like my friends. I don't even want to say in a way. You guys are my friends. You guys are my internet friends. So thank you so much for all your support. that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you did like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I upload mukbangs every Sundays and ASMRs every Thursdays. Again, if you have never seen Hungry Fatchick before, I'll link her channel and video on the screen right now. Please let her know that I sent you over by leaving her a comment. And until next time, that was your daily dose of a hot mess. Bye, bitches.